What's up guys, this is Jordan, and in this video I'm going to be going over the 4 basics of success. Now this is something that I learned from someone named Kevin Trudeau and also David Imanitia, and I learned the 4 basics of success, guys. Success? What is success? Let's define success. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal, and that means that when you write down a goal and you are progressively realizing your goal and going after something, you are then successful, right? You are then successful. But there are 4 basics to success. For you to truly master anything in this business and in really any industry in general, you must master the basics, guys. And we're gonna give you the 4 basics of success in this video. So let's get right into it. Number 1, the first basic of success is going to be, who do you listen to? Who do you listen to, ladies and gentlemen? And there's 2 types of people you should listen to. People who have what you want and people who have been where you are. Okay. So who do you listen to? People who have what you want, people who have been where you are. So you want to find someone who has the results you want and you want to follow them. You want to follow one course until successful. Now it's important, guys. You know, a lot of times what really holds people back is that they're confusing themselves by listening to the wrong people. Now, growing up, guys, I was someone that I was listening to my parents and I was listening to my teachers. I was listening to my coaches. Now, it wasn't until I realized that the future that I wanted and that I desired, the people I was currently listening to did not have the results I wanted. So I had to start listening to people who have what I want, okay? So you're gonna have to start cutting out the people that are distracting you in your life when you're focused on getting to your goals, okay? So who do you listen to? It's not only the people in your life, not only the mentors in your life, but also the books and audios. And you know, later on in this series, we're gonna get into some specific information that you're gonna wanna read and listen to as well, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2 basic of success is Teachability Index. What is your Teachability Index? And you wanna rate yourself from 1 to 10. There's two different sections of the Teachability Index, right? First one being, what is your willingness to learn? First one being, what is your willingness to learn new information? And second one being, what is your willingness to accept change? What is your willingness to learn? What is your willingness to accept change? And you want to rate yourself 1 to 10, and ideally here, guys, you want to be 10 and 10. Now, when I'm saying willingness to learn, I'm saying you're always taking notes, and that's something that you always need to be doing. You always need to be taking notes and realizing this, guys, and write this down. I don't know what I don't know, okay? I don't know what I don't know, and that's something you should always keep in the forefront of your mind. Also, something to keep in the forefront of your mind is, how teachable am I right now? How teachable am I? Now, guys, listen to this. If you want things in your life to change, you're gonna have to change things in your life. So you must be willing to accept change in your life. That means if your mentor has X result, that you want that result, you gotta stop doing what you're doing and doing what your mentor is doing as well, guys. Find someone who already is doing what you wanna do and literally copy them, guys. If you do what they do and say what they say, you're eventually gonna have what they have. And that's what I've learned, that's what my mentors have taught me. And that's literally the blueprint that I have used to reach my level of success, right? So the 3rd basic of success is called the training balance scale. Now there's 2 sides of this training balance scale. One side being the physical, one side being the spiritual, okay? Now, most people think that this is like a 50-50 split or whatever it is. People think it's all about the action, it's all about the work. Well, I'm gonna show you guys this, guys. The one side, the physical side, it's the actions, it's the work, it's the plan, it's the strategy, it's the how-to. Now, what is important to understand about the training balance scale is the spiritual side is 90% of success. It's 90 to 99% of success, and really honestly it's probably more like 99%. And the spiritual side, this is your attitude, this is your feelings, this is your thoughts, this is your beliefs, your motivation, your goals, your why, right? The physical is the how, the spiritual is the why. Now what's important, guys, you need to understand that your why is what hurts you, and your why will help you, right? I love words and I love using these acronyms because it's really important to understand that it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And Your energy and intention behind what you're doing is much more important than what you're actually doing. Now, of course, guys, there's gonna be work to success. There's gonna be things you're gonna have to do on a consistent basis to get a different result. But realize, guys, your thought process must be right. And we're gonna get you guys the tools and resources that you're going to need to get your thought process right so you can start becoming successful. Okay, so that is the training balance scale. It is 90% spiritual, 10% physical. Okay, so your goal is to get your thought process right. The fourth basic of success is called the 4 phases of learning. So when you're learning new information, or when you're learning anything at all, you got to understand that there are 4 steps to this. Step number 1 is called unconscious incompetence. That means that you don't know that you don't know. So someone that has never heard about Forex, they've never heard about IM, they don't even know that they don't know because they have never seen the information. They have never, first phase of learning, the first phase of learning is you don't know that you don't know. It's unconscious incompetence. You don't even know that you don't know. But since you got started and you're watching this video and you're watching this playlist, you have advanced to level 2 of learning, which is conscious incompetence. Now you know that you don't know. You know that you don't know. You know you just got started, you're in iMastery Academy, you're trading Forex, and now you know there's information that you must learn to become successful, right? So you're at level 2. Now we're gonna get you to level 3, which is called conscious competence. And we're gonna give you the right information, the right tools and resources, and also showing you where to get the right tools and resources in this playlist. And you're gonna get to a level called conscious competence, which is essentially, you know that you know, but the thing is you have to think about it, right? It's not unconscious competent yet. You have to think about what you're doing. This is where you're starting to develop habits. Now, it's important to understand that when you're in level 3 conscious competence, you must initially apply effort, okay? You must initially apply effort so that you can become into the level 4, which is called unconscious competence, meaning you know what to do, you don't even have to think about it anymore, you know, and that's where the truly successful people in any industry are doing. They're unconsciously competent in what they're doing. They don't have to think about it anymore. It's automatic. It's been programmed into their subconscious mind. It is their habits already. So that is the 4th level of learning. And for you to truly master anything, you got to get to the level 4 unconscious competence. And guys, that was the 4th basic of success. And before we get into the next video, you guys, this is the video that if you're not seeing the results you want, or maybe it's taking longer than you thought it would, or you know, maybe you're not sure where to go, always come back to this video and understand that one of your 4 basics of success is probably not lined up, guys. Because listen, man, you can't master anything until you master the basics, okay? So must master the basics of success and apply these 4 principles into anything that you do, whether it be trading, investing, whether it be building a business, or whether it be, you know, anything you do later on in life. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next video.